Have you started planning your trips for 2024? If not, what have you been waiting for? Okay guys, this is Conversations with a Niger Girl, the channel that brings you all the information and tips you need to know about traveling and touring within Lagos, within Nigeria and outside Nigeria. Today I have come with some information about places you need to visit within Africa for next year 2024. Now, if you've not started planning, I don't know what you've been waiting for, but this is the time to actually add an African country to your bucket list for next year. All right, so let's dive right into it. The first country I'm going to be listing is Nigeria. Yes, I cannot start this whole conversation without actually including Nigeria in it. I mean, I am in Nigeria, so I obviously know that this place has so much to offer, from landscapes to historical locations. And when I say Nigeria, you don't just have to visit just Lagos State. There's Lagos, there's Osun, there's Oyo, you can go to the north. Literally, we have so many places for you guys to visit, from resorts to safaris. Yes, Nigeria actually has a safari, to hills, to historical sites and historical locations. You don't actually want to miss all Nigeria has to offer, or you can simply just come in December for Dirty December and go to every single event, nightclub, whatever in December. So 2024, make sure you include Nigeria as part of it. The next place I'm going to mention is Benin Republic. Yes, our literal neighbor. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning Benin Republic is because I went there last year and I did see all Benin had to offer, and I realized that so many people sleep on this tourist location. This place is a beautiful place. Number one, if you're trying to brush up on your French, it's actually a perfect place to go and be speaking French. Number two, they have so much to offer. If you've watched The Woman King, yes, I always bring this up, you know that movie was based on the history of Benin Republic. So why won't you go and experience it yourself, explore it yourself, and find out more information about the Dahomey women and generally the whole history of Benin Republic? To me, I feel like though it is one of those places that is underrated, but definitely has a lot to offer. My third location is Ghana, guys. And by Ghana, you don't just have to go to Accra. I'm talking about going to Cape Coast. I'm talking about literally Ghana has some of the most beautiful cities. You do not want to miss exploring these places, because aside from getting to see, the beautiful city life, you get to also explore the beautiful coastline. Aside from that, you get to hear some history. Ghana has it all. So I do believe that adding Ghana to your location for next year is definitely something you should do. Number 4 is Egypt. Now, Egypt for sure, because there is so much history in Egypt. I mean, aside from the fact that Egypt has the pyramids of Giza and the desert, there is so much you can actually see, from their beautiful towns to their locations, the city structure. Everything about Egypt is screaming history, and you do not want to not have this history in your 2024 bucket list. So you should definitely add Egypt to your 2024 bucket list. Number 5, I'm going to say Morocco. Just like Egypt, there's so much history in Morocco. Morocco has old imperial cities with a lot of history. The structures of their buildings are still really old, that you can see the history in them. I also like the fact that Morocco has so much to offer. Aside from the beautiful city, there is also the mountain range, there is also the Sahara, as well as so many others. To be honest, I feel like Morocco is another place. If you want to actually visit somewhere with so much history and culture, go to Morocco. That's another place you definitely have to visit. And then number 6, I'm going to say Kenya. Yes, guys, I cannot make this list without saying Kenya. I love the fact that Kenya kind of caters to everybody. If you are looking for a resort, you can literally go to Kenya. If you're looking for safari, Kenya is the place for you. If you want adventure, you want to go zip lining, you want to go paragliding, Kenya is a place where you can literally, for those thrilling adventure seekers, Kenya is the best place for that. Kenya kind of caters to everybody. If you just want city life, you can literally just stay in Nairobi, Kenya. I feel like Kenya has an answer to every single person that wants to go on vacation. So I'm going to say number 6, definitely going to be Kenya. Now, I'm going to stop my list here, but I'm going to give some honorable mentions, because these are other countries that I would really recommend for 2024. The first one being Tanzania, not just Zanzibar. Also visit Tanzania. There's so much to see in Tanzania. Another one, South Africa, because how can I make a list without actually including South Africa in it? And then finally, I'm going to say Rwanda, because to me, Rwanda is one of the sanest countries and they have so much to offer. So this is my own list of top places you should visit in Africa for 2024. If you've not already started planning your trips, please start now. I told you guys this in the last time. Trips don't just happen. Dollar is going up. start your planning right now, so that by the time you're ready to go, even if you don't have the money, at least start doing the research so that everything will be, already down when you're ready to actually book it down. All right, and with that, I am going to call it a day. Thank you guys once again for listening. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you reach all these points without subscribing, I can't believe it. But guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, share with your friends, so that you can keep on getting tips that you need, information on places within Lagos, within Nigeria, and even outside Nigeria. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.